Yeah, what's going on, guys? What's up? Hope we are good. All right, so in this video I'm going to be sharing something very important. Okay, so in the previous video I posted, okay, about this setup, which is divergence setup. Okay, I noticed that I failed to give you guys the setup, the that is the data for this RSI, right? Because we are only using RSI for the divergence, and combining the RSI with the charts. Okay, that's the divergence we are looking for. So I'm going to be sharing with you the setup for this RSI, okay, right here. Okay, so but before then I actually entered another trade just to also let you know that this setup is one of the best setup, guys, especially when you are flipping account or growing small account, anything like that. Remember, you can do this from, you can even do it in any time frame, but for me I use 30 minutes, 15 minutes time frame, or 1 hour time frame for my setup, right? So if you look right here, we have the same thing happening again. If you look, we have the price pushing up, creating a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, so now where is the divergence? Where is the divergence? Remember, I've already discussed everything about this divergence in the previous video. So if you are not good with divergence, or you have not heard about divergence before, or you have not watched the previous video, okay, I advise you just pause this video right here, go back and watch the previous video before this one, then come back and continue to get the setup of this divergence, okay, from this video. That's the easiest way for you to follow up. All right, so if you look right here, we are having this particular movement right here. So the price right here from this one is creating a higher high, okay, which is a sign or signal of an uptrending market. Okay, right here the price created this and this, which is we have higher high right here. Okay, but if you look what happened right here, we are having a lower low. Okay, we are having a lower low, which is that divergence we are talking about. Okay, if you look at this, we are having a lower low right here instead of the higher highs you're supposed to have. This is high, so I have put in this for you to know this is high, okay, and this is higher than this. Okay, you can see right here the price have started creating a lower low, so this is exactly what you are looking for. So the divergence simply shows that is the RSI right here, simply shows weakness, okay, weakness of the buyers at this point. So as a trader, you want to see when the buyers are getting weak so that you will sell, or you want to see when the sellers are getting weak so that you will buy, right? So you don't want to be buying when other people are selling. You don't want to be selling when population are buying. So that's the simple truth about technical analysis. Okay, now if you look here, okay, you can see that this is higher than this. Okay, so which means we are dropping, the strength of buyers are dropping from the RSI divergence. When you see from here, you can see you are still having that higher high. So that's exactly how to picture when the price is about to reverse to the opposite direction. So when I discovered that divergence, I just needed just one bearish candlestick at this zone, or the price giving me higher high, the price giving me a lower high. That is a change of trend before I now make entry. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm looking for. So because of this bearish engulfing candlestick, I simply want to see wicks right here, or see any signal. So what I did was to go down to 15 minutes time frame. Even on 15 minutes time frame, you are going to still see clearly that the RSI, okay, if I zoom out, you can see that this RSI is still showing weakness, it's dropping. We are still having the RSI divergence on 15 minutes time frame. You can see here we have the low at this zone. Okay, you can see this one. If you look here, we also have this. Okay, then the second one becomes lower than the previous one, okay, which is the RSI divergence we are talking about. So at this point, after the divergence, you are just looking for entry. Either you use candlestick pattern or you use chart pattern. So if you look at what happened at this zone, the price decided to create, okay, a high, push down, create another one, and give me the entry point, which is double top at that zone, which is M pattern. So once the price gave us that M pattern at that zone, I just have to make entry, and you can see that the price keep pushing to the downside for now. All right, so this is exactly basic information about the divergence. Okay, so before I forget, I have to share the setup for this RSI for you guys, so that you'll be able to set up your own the same way and also enjoy this strategy or this setup, guys. So if you go to F icon, from here you go to click on the F icon right here. So once you go to the F icon, you are going to see that I have only one indicator right here, which is relative strength index, or RSI. If you are setting it up with your mobile or your desktop or laptop, anything you are using, you just look for relative strength index, or RSI. Okay, click on it. The setup is simple. Period 7, apply to median price. Okay, bracket high low. So once you can actually screenshot this, okay, and set it up however you want it. So the levels, we have level 30, 70, 90, 10. Okay, but for me, just set it the same way and wait for divergence. Okay, wait for divergence. There are reasons why you have those levels there anyways, but it is not applicable to this particular setup. All right, so that's exactly what you need to do. That's the setup. It's simple, straight to the point, and you are good to go. All you need to do is to wait for your divergence and you enter your trade. That's all. That's all. So where is our stop loss? Where will our stop loss be? Your stop loss should always be above that high, okay, from the divergence, that high. Then your TP can be 1:2, 1:3, 1:4, or anything like that. So you can see what I did was just to look for, if you look, we have like uh, when the price had was kind of price was rejected here, so here also. So that's why I put in my stop loss at that zone, sorry, my TP at that zone, because the price can actually hit that level and decide to pull back before pushing more to the downside. So that's the reason why I have my TP level at that zone. So you can actually mark out your TP at any zone. You can see the price is being held for few minutes at this zone because of this consolidation right here. So I'm hoping that the price will break that zone. Once the price breaks, then we are going to be hitting our TP from there to this point. So that's what I'm hoping to see. Okay, so that's that for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. Remember, this is a real account. We are not joking anyways. So you just need to do the right thing. Wait for your setup. Okay, build a positive attitude towards trading and wait for your setup, then you are good to go, guys. So if you have any question, drop it in the comment section. Any other stuff you want me to create video on, also drop it in the comment section. Remember, my Telegram group is open and free to join. If you want to join the Telegram group, you simply click the link in the description of this video. Also, if you want to learn my personal setup, the particular setup I always use, or my favorite setup or the best setup, also join the Telegram group. I'm going to be dropping an update on how and when I'm going to be sharing the setup in the Telegram group, and the requirement if you want to get the setup. Okay, so simply join the Telegram group. It's free of charge, and I'm also dropping signals on the group. So if you check out the group, you will see some signals I've been dropping, and I will keep dropping signals there free of charge. Okay, so you just have to join the group. All right, that's all, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye for now, guys.